Right. Hello. Make sure this isn't turned up too loud. DF. Take what resonates or enjoy the story. Let me see. Will it let me? No. Sometimes it'll let me use the bubble filter. Sometimes it won't. DF. This is so important. I feel like for some of you guys, as I start channeling, I'm rubbing my third eye a lot. I'm rubbing my head a lot. A lot of you guys could be going through crown chakra awakenings. You could be going through third eye awakenings. You are starting to understand that your intuition is actually way more powerful than you ever imagined. Okay? You're starting to understand the gravity of the things that happen when you don't listen to your intuition. And I'm saying this because sometimes not listening to your intuition can lead to very bad situations. Your intuition is basically your higher self saying, hey, I don't think that's a good idea. And for some of you, you really underestimated how powerful your actual psychic connection is to the earth. And in reality, I tell people everybody is psychic. We all have an intuition. We all have a gut feeling. Some of us get headaches. Some of us get aches in our feet, aches in our back. Some people have visions. Some people hear things. Some people have dreams that are prophetic. Some of you guys definitely, I feel like you need to pay attention to your dreams for somebody, because your dreams actually are very spot on, and you actually get a lot of downloads from your dreams, because I feel like someone's not meditating enough. Okay, you need to really, even if you got to meditate 2 times a day to ground your energy. For some of you, you actually are a very powerful vessel for your spirit guides, and you actually are you're very intelligent, and you spread a lot of ideas, and a lot of people actually listen to you, or you do want to start a podcast, or you do want to do something with some kind of platform. But there needs to be more grounding, because for someone, you have ignored certain signs. Okay? Don't attack the messenger. I've been there in my life too, where I've ignored certain signs that were very blatant in my face. And I'm telling you, someone's guides is telling me, hey, put this message out, because in 2024, if this person continues to ignore these signs, these feelings, these dreams, these visions, whatever it is, how your specific protection spiritually gives you signs and downloads, whatever you want to call them, it will be detrimental. Seriously. Understand that with great power comes great responsibility. And in 2024, I feel like a lot of people want to live more stable lives, want to be more responsible. I feel like everyone has gone through a cycle or a pattern that they did not like, that was unpleasant, that was just a mess. And now I feel a higher vibration that wants to come in, where it's like, okay, I want this to be stable. I want this part of my life to be stable. I'm going to start doing this like this. I feel it's a lot of structure coming in 2024. And 2 plus 2 is 4. 4, that is 8. 8 is a very powerful number, you guys. 8 is actually one of the most powerful numbers. It actually talks about good luck, and it literally is the infinity sign. If you go to the magician card in any tarot deck, they have an infinity sign above their head. That's about manifesting. 2024 will be a very powerful year for manifesting. So for somebody, you got to stop these patterns and stop these cycles. However it is, for some of you, it's financial patterns. For some of you, it's mental patterns. It's emotional patterns. It's physical patterns. It's sexual patterns. I'm not trying to call nobody out, but I mean, a hit dog will holler. You feel me? So for some of you, next year, if you make these same mistakes, your guides are saying it will be even more detrimental to you. Because I feel like somebody has learned a lot of lessons. You've learned a lot of lessons and you're not done healing. You're never done healing. In fact, you don't finish healing until you're gone from here, baby. Healing is a lifelong process. The only reason why some people think they're done with healing is because their trauma has been so deep and has probably been past life trauma as well. So you feel it on an energetic level in your body, in your soul. And for some of you guys, you're going to be digging deeper within yourself. But what's going to happen is that you're going to unearth something even more amazing than you can ever imagine. I'm telling you, like, for somebody, you're selling yourself short with something. This could be a talent. This could be staying around the same friend group that don't really fuck with you. This could be staying around the same man that don't really fuck with you, the same woman that don't really fuck with you. Your family don't really fuck with you like that. I mean, it's just the truth, and it's okay. If you've been on this channel long enough, you know what I've been through with my family. You know I had to basically escape my own family, and that's okay. To release things and to purge things is when you finally are gonna feel yourself. You know what I'm saying? No numbness, real feeling. And you're going to manifest into things that you finally desire. But first, you're going to have to let go of, for some of you, it's a certain thought you keep having. For some of you, it's linked to PTSD. You might actually need to start some form of therapy and get something off of your chest, because it's almost like someone keeps running into the same mental wall, and it's about a certain trauma in their life. And it's becoming a blockage for you. And you don't need a blockage in 2024. You need a pathway. You need a release. And it's time. It's just time. So let me get into these cards real quick. That's just what I was channeling, like from the depth of my soul. I felt that shit because I've been there. And sometimes releasing and healing and purging can be so painful. And you question why certain things happen the way they did, you know, why this person had to die like that in my life, or why this, I get it. I get it. But understand that now you have angels. Understand now your protection is 10 times more powerful. If you did lose somebody close to you, because I'm feeling that kind of trauma as well. It is really hard to lose people. But understand that they are always next to you. Somebody really needed to hear that. And there's somebody on the other side who's always, when I tell you always next to you, like if you knew how close this person was to you, I'm about to start crying. Ooh, if you knew how close this person was to you in the other dimension, you would burst into tears, because they are genuinely, like, it's almost like they're right in your face. It's so funny. It's like I see a spirit like sitting in front of someone's face and smiling and making funny faces. Like, you don't even realize how intense this person is protecting you, because some of you guys the past couple of years, you've been through like physical violence, and it was very hard for you as well, and you didn't understand it. Understand you were protected then too. Whew, okay. DF, don't make me cry this reading. Please. Well, too late. I already did. Let's get into these cards. Something here about connection. I just heard the word connection as I was shuffling the deck briefly. This could be a deep connection to Mother Earth, because I was telling you guys, someone really needs to get back grounded again, like fully grounded within yourself. And the way to do this is to connect to Mother Earth and Father God. And I feel like somebody really needs that energy in their life right now. Like that's really a part of you, is your inner child is still kind of reaching out for some sort of healing as well. So it's really important to connect to Mother Earth and Father God, especially those that didn't get the proper balancing in childhood, okay? And that's why a lot of people are walking around angry. A lot of people walk around defensive. They carry those weights with them. And for somebody, if you keep carrying these weights with you for your life, for the rest of your life, sorry, you're going to turn into like, I'm sorry to say this, but for somebody, you're going to turn into like a bitch. Like, I don't know how else to say it. Like, for someone, if you keep carrying all this negative shit that's happened to you in the past, you're going to slowly start to turn into who your mother was, who your father was. That's a really important message for somebody. General reading, take what resonates or enjoy the story. But for somebody, seriously, you got to start switching up your thought patterns. For some of you, you have a very powerful third eye. Your gift of discernment is very intense. So a lot of people that have a really good third eye, they tend to go through a lot of trauma. And so that the negative energies, because there's a good energy and there's a bad energy. People call it God and people call it the devil. But when you're someone that's very powerful, okay, and the negative energy can sense this, and you're someone, you like to have deep talks, you like to wake up the masses, you like to come from not a shallow place. Basically, you got to understand sometimes the light and the dark, you will start to feel attacked. Some of you guys maybe do go through spiritual attacks, or you've been wondering why you feel this way. It is a spiritual attack because you do carry a certain kind of light with you. That's very blessed, very anointed, okay? Very, very anointed. Some of you guys, all of you guys, sorry. Oh, DF, please. I cannot with these heavy emotions. King of Cups. For some of you guys, 2024, you're going to meet a very powerful masculine. And I feel like this masculine is going to come to you when you finally release and purge all of this energy I feel stopped up in your heart chakra, past heartbreaks, past betrayal. I feel like there's someone who's energetically longing for somebody like you. And God is just waiting on you to release all of these things out of your heart, out of your mind, out of your spirit. Because this person wants you for you. Truly, honestly, on a very deep level. And I feel like some of you, you've been through so much to the point where when this person does come into your life, you're really going to have a hard time wanting to drop your guards, because you have been through so much emotional manipulation, mental manipulation, maybe even sexual manipulation, some of you guys. And I feel like in 2024, you just gotta, I don't even know what the words are. It's like for somebody, like you just gotta push past that pain. I'm over here hitting my head because with the Eight of Swords, it's like somebody keeps hitting their head in the same direction or something. I feel like it's almost like someone's spirit guides are yelling at me because someone keeps making the same mistake. And in 2024, it's like you're getting lined up for a really big blessing or a really big opportunity when it comes to something. So please, for someone, don't let your past make you miss this shit. Like I'm telling you, something in 2024 is gonna be life changing. But if you hang on to what these people did to you, that man, that girl, whoever did to you, you are gonna miss this opportunity. Oh my gosh. For some of you, you could be feeling frustrated. You need to let that energy go by having physical activity, jogging, stretching, yoga, even breathing exercises. For some of you, you let the spirit of anxiety come over you too much. There's no more of that shit. For some of you, it's time to get a handle on those energies that keep you down. For some of you, it's even depression. For some of you, you need to start. Okay, here's a good affirmation. Write this down. For somebody, write this down. This is gonna help you. Because I understand this energy. Because there was a point in my life where I was having panic attacks so bad that one time I had to text somebody. No, 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 no. Actually, you know what? My cousin came in the room on her own. She came in the room looking for me and she found me in the closet. I was having a panic attack so bad that I don't think I was breathing. And she had to throw water on me to sort of like snap my ass up. So I understand having anxiety to the point of it being crippling because I used to deal with that. But I'm telling you, this is your affirmation. Write this down. In 2024, I have no space for negative spirits. For someone, you need to start closing off your energy. You have very powerful energy. When you are a true divine feminine, it's like your energy moves in this like figure eight. I don't know if it's called what is it called? Newton's law or Newton's equation, but it's this thing that looks like this big nebula, this molecule just spinning and spinning and spinning and spinning. That's your energy. Your energy is forever moving, forever going. You are a vessel for God. You are a channel for the divine, for the higher ups, for the positive. Don't let this negative come around you and pull you away from what this blessing is in 2024, because this blessing, I feel like, could even save somebody's life. Like I'm telling you, like you could be like, damn, like I've been through this, I done been through that, da 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 da. Like somebody is subconsciously in that energy. You don't have to be doing that all day, all night. Somebody is, but for somebody else, it's a subconscious energy because you've been through so much, and your subconscious is where you hold all of those memories. For some of you, it's almost like it's time for you to hypnotize yourself into the positive. For some of you, you're focused on people doing spells on you, or people who have done spells. Okay. Are you still here? Do you still have a chance? Is it still your energy? Yes. It doesn't matter what nobody does. People do negative, weird stuff all day long. You are God's child. Three of Wands. I'm telling you, you're moving forward past everything, past things. You're going to move past things you never thought you could move past if you put yourself in this energy that I'm channeling right now, that I feel in my own body, because personal things in my own life, I'm not taking no more. Certain patterns I've had, I don't want to fall into no more. And that's how you start living for real. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how you really start fulfilling certain things that you're like, damn, like, I never thought I would be able to do this. That's true happiness, because life is meant to be lived, babe. It's meant to be lived and experienced, and doing everything that people said you couldn't do, or doing things that you thought you could never do. For some of you, you have masculines that really do try to control you, and it's time for you to break into this like goddess activation away from toxic masculine energy. I'm getting for somebody, you could have had a toxic father, toxic brother, ex-husband, ex-boyfriend, whatever it was. For some of you, it's time to release that off of your heart. Maybe even a physical move. For some of you guys, where you live right now is not it. Like your area, the neighborhood, maybe even the people for some of you where you live right now is not doing you no kind of justice. It's not balancing out your energy the way you need to be balanced out. For some of you, you maybe need a warmer place, or maybe even, you see how he's looking at the water? Maybe somewhere by the water. I'm picking up like water sign energy. There is a masculine here that's very angry at you, okay? And I feel like you need to start cutting the cord of that person. I feel like you know who that person is. You need to start cutting the cord to that person. I do cord cutting Reiki, and there's a lot of powerful cord cutting videos on YouTube. Because this is your life. You don't have time for that, for people working against you secretly and shit like that. Like, nah. The Tower card, destroy that shit. Because for some of you, you already know that somebody is just, it's not good for you, man. Like, you already know that. If people already put you in a hard spot, don't double down on it. And a lot of us, we like to think, oh, well, give people the benefit of the doubt. And I'm not saying that's a bad thing, but I'm saying in 2024, you're going to give less of the benefit of a doubt. In 2024, you're going to move smarter. You really are. Sharper. High quality. You're high quality here. Very high quality. And raise your standards as well. Raise those standards. If someone can't meet those standards, oh well, they weren't for you. Because with the Tower, I feel like that pattern I'm picking up, that cycle somebody always brings themselves into, it doesn't matter what kind of cycle it is. The next time you go through this cycle, it's going to literally, somebody might even lose their life. Like, this is a serious ass message. Like, I'm not playing. You might run into the wrong person for real, for real. For some of you, stop giving people the benefit of the doubt, because there is a weird low vibrational energy out here, and you got to strive for higher. You're so sweet. You're so kind. You're so adorable. You're so blessed. That doesn't have to be, passed out to everybody. It doesn't. Not everybody deserves your energy, DF. Few more cards, and I'm a skedaddle. Love you guys. Appreciate the likes, the subs, the shares, personal readings, description box below. I will leave my personal reading slots open for a little while longer, so hit me up in the email. Those personal readings get popping. And I also feel like somebody wants to try to come towards you with some kind of like sad story or sob story. Fuck out of here with that shit, bro. You know why this person's gonna come towards you with this sob story or this sad story? Is because they was playing with you in your face. Playing with you in your face, taking you for everything that you were. And you know what happened? They had to bite the bullet. That was meant for you. For some of you, this could have been physical. Like, for real, for real. And that's this person's problem. Maybe even some of you guys, you should do defense energy work. Cleansing yourself, but doing it in a way of defense, like defending your own aura, defending your own energy. Because there's a lot of people projecting on you at this time. Because they couldn't get under your skin the way that they want to, or they know they're never going to be able to get under your skin the way that they want to. You're leveling up. For some of you, you actually destroyed somebody's ego, but not because of being an asshole, just because you're just not going to treat me any kind of way. And this person is projecting on you a lot. So just make sure you protect your energy. Yeah, the Queen of Cups, got the King of Cups here. This could have been a past relationship. For some of you, this King and Queen of Cups also represents the healing of the feminine and masculine energy. Remember, we have both. So this King and Queen of Cups in this reading definitely represents you coming into alignment with yourself in all forms so that you can, like I said, magnetize this opportunity in 2024, because there is an opportunity coming. And don't let things that hurt you emotionally, look, Three of Swords right behind the Queen of Cups. I didn't work. The Three of Swords right behind the Queen of Cups. You cannot let these negative energies play with your heart no more. And I mean your thoughts. For some of you, this Three of Swords is in your mind. And whatever you got to do, release it, purge it. Because there is something with this King and Queen of Cups, something so perfect that's going to destroy all the negativity of your past. You just have to destroy the negativity of your past first. Deep. This is so deep. Oh my goodness. Like, whew, this is like more than past life deep. This is just the way my whole body feels, especially my sacral chakra. For some of you, this is a healing, trigger warning, rape. Things that happened to you that you didn't want to happen to you. Divine Feminine, I got your back. We got each other's backs. Four of Wands, Justice. I'm telling you, you will get that happy ending. You will get that justice. It is written on your soul. You will get it. And it is coming. Just make sure that you are giving yourself the fighting chance. You're listening to your intuition. Please, because for somebody, I don't want to say this again, but I'm telling you, your guys are tired of watching you not listen to them. You go around for somebody, hey, I'm about to read somebody so good. For somebody, you go around saying you're spiritual, you this, you that, but you don't be listening to your intuition. For real. And it's time for all that shit to end. Because I'm telling you, if you don't listen to it in 2024, something really bad is going to happen to you. I don't know what else to say. Like, I really don't know what else to say. That's really what God pushed me on here to say to someone. Because it's like too much powerful energy in your favor for you to throw it away. Too much. So I'm gonna end it there. That was intense, but shit, you know what I'm saying? Life is intense, you feel me? I love you guys. Description box below for anything you need from me. Check out those high vibrational channels that are powerful for dissolving narcissistic energies. Very, very powerful YouTube channels I put in the description box. And I'm going to close my personal reading slots in a little bit. So hit your girl up in the emails. I got some specials going on too. And I love you.